Hey guys, Garrett Tice here with Applied Software. Today I want to talk about a odd support ticket that came through the support desk the other day, and it's the first time that I've actually seen it in 8 years. So this blog might not be relevant to everybody. It might not even be relevant to 1 in 20. It's going to be relevant to those who are using remote entry. We all know that remote entry is the field input software. Basically, it's a dumbed down version of CAMduct, allowing for job site personnel to input items that they need, creating a REJ file, which can be opened inside of CAMduct and nested. Now, what the issue was, I'm just going to jump into my working database here, and I'm going to create a blank job. What the issue was is that the utility bar was pulled down and closed. Now, options is essentially your database, right? In CAMduct, you have the ability to go to your database, and under the configuration tab at the top, you've got utility bar as an option. And in the event that you turn it off inside of CAMduct or ESTmep, you can get it back by going through File, Setup Database, and locating that utility bar option and checking show the utility bar. That is not here inside of remote entry. So what happened was they accidentally pulled it down and they closed it. I'm going to go ahead and close this job. Now this is across all databases, right? Inside that version of remote entry. So I'm in 2017. The same can be said for 2016. I'm going to go to a separate database here and I'm going to create a blank job, and notice that my utility bar is not present. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to close down remote entry, and I'm going to open Windows here, Windows Explorer. How I suggest to get this back is to go to your percent app data percent and hit enter, and it'll take you to your roaming. Go back to app data, local, locate Autodesk, and fabrication, whatever version you're running. I'm in 2017 here. There is a remote entry folder. I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to copy it for safekeeping, paste it, and I'll give it a rename here of old remote entry, right? Now that I've got it backed up, I can confidently delete this remote entry folder. I'm going to delete that. Once I've deleted that, I can relaunch remote entry, and you can see already my utility bar is back. It essentially, sends it back to its default state. That's the only way that I found to get the utility bar back inside of remote entry in the event that you happen to close it. And again, that path is C, users, whatever your computer name is, app data, local Autodesk, whatever version of fabrication you're running, and you can remove that remote entry folder. As you can see, this one was created at 9:34 per the secondary launch. So once I closed it and I relaunched it with that folder not being existent inside of this path, it recreated it and my utility bar is back in its default state. So again, this is the only way that I've found to get that back. If you know any other ways, feel free to leave me a comment. Let me know if this was beneficial. Again, I don't think this is going to be vital to too many people, but if you are using remote entry and you happen to do this, here's a quick fix. Thank you.